Today we have episode 6 of BH Live, where it's a online system stroke, Instagram live stroke, podcast stroke, everything that I've created to interview some of the most amazing creatives in the industry from all around the world. And today we're interviewing a choreographer director called Mudassar Khan, who I'm now going to bring on the line, and then I'll give you a quick introduction, buddy. So Mudassar is a very good friend of mine, actually, and we've kind of been in contact for years now, and got to kind of work together once, which was amazing. Hello,
What's up?
buddy.
What's up, man? Hi,
How the
what's up?
hell are
What's up, man?
you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you? How's everything?
I'm
How you
very,
been?
very good. Keeping safe, keeping sane. How about you?
I'm good. Just being with family since last 3 months and waiting for this
This
horror to
crazy
get done.
thing. It's funny
Yeah.
because I said before you came on the line that the minute you sign on, these numbers are going to jump up, and it's
I
already
know.
at 260 something. I'm
No.
used to like 20 to 40, so this is great for me. So, buddy, I'm just going to give you a quick introduction and tell everybody about you, and then we'll get straight into the questions and crack on. Okay, so obviously we have Mudassar Khan on the line. He has choreographed more than 90 songs in Bollywood film industry, more than 100 shows and award ceremonies, including Iiffa Madrid 2017, New York 2018, the ICC Cricket World-cup Opening ceremony 2015, to name a few. Also, he choreographed the 2018 to 19 world tour of Salman Khan, known as the Bangg the Tour. On top of his credits, he has judged for the massively popular TV reality show Dance India Dance. Recently, Mudassar made a music video which got more than 7 international awards in film festivals around the world in Best Music Video category. Now, that's actually a really short
Thank you.
introduction for you because I know you've done so much more than that. You have,
Even you have done so much. I mean, I know about you. We have been friends since so long, and
yeah,
even you have done so much good work. I mean, when we met in London, I never thought that we'll meet, and finally we
right.
met in London. It was an amazing time.
And that was an
You know,
incredible music video you did. And you had Ditto there, which was like, this is
I'm gonna
insane.
share. I'm gonna share a story,
Go for it.
which an ex, which I want to share it with everyone. But later,
Okay.
first you carry on
All
what
right.
you want to
So,
ask.
as I was saying, you've had an incredible career and you've done so much, and you're an incredibly famous choreographer director in the Bollywood industry. Tell us a little bit more about your work in the Bollywood industry and how you got into it in the first place.
Uh, See, basically, I used to run my dance school in Malad in Mumbai, and then I had my dance crew called Sharpshooters.
Okay.
So that crew was a hip hop dance crew, street dance crew, and was one of the finest underground dance crew in India those days.
Amazing.
So we used to never like so much about Bollywood, and we used to never
Mm.
you know because underground dances are not too
Yeah.
commercial.
Nope.
They're very underground, very real to do, and
Yeah.
so we never thought of going to entering Bollywood or something. So
Mm.
there was a dance competition in Mumbai, and they said that there's a prize money, and also it's the chance for the winners are they get a chance to perform in front of Salman Khan. So he will be coming, and Salman will be coming, and he'll be watching your performance, the winner's performance. So we were like, okay, I mean, let's do it. But we were performing for the prize, not for Salman Khan.
Mm.
So because we were not a Bollywood fan, and so then they told me, when then we won the championship, and they said the winning team will get a chance to perform in front of Salman. So you guys are the winner. So you guys come in the next week and perform
Mm.
in front of him. So we said, let's not go, and let's not. I mean, we got the prize, we got everything. Let's not go. So then they said Prabhu Deva is also coming. He was the director of the film, and he's a fabulous dancer. So we are a big fan
Yeah.
of him. So we thought, okay, he's coming, so let's go, and we should go and we should show him our performance, and
Yeah.
we should meet him. So because of him, we went, and
Okay.
then after all, when we went and Salman saw our performance, and he was like
Insane.
blown out, and he was like so excited, and so he was so attracted towards it, and he was so
Yeah.
impressed that he gave us a number, and he called me after a month, and all that thing started.
Wow. That's an
You are
amazing
looking.
story.
I don't know how I arranged all these, because I never did the interview in the night. I
Yeah.
mean, these days all the news channels are doing interviews
Mm.
for me for that award thing,
Yeah.
music video thing. So I never did anything in the night, because here it's 10:30 in the night.
Okay.
So, but you said, I said, okay, anything for you.
I'm keeping you up nice and late, so you won't be going to bed till late. You'll be buzzed
So
after this.
that's why I'm looking so tired, because there's no light in my
Oh.
house, and my house is like a house. You have a fabulous light in your house.
Oh no, I'll tell you, I'm actually cheating. I've got a ring light.
Oh wow, I have something
I'm gonna
and that's not
order
a
you
ring
one.
light, but
I'm gonna send you one
I don't
over.
want to I don't want to show you my light because it's crazy.
Have you got a big one?
No, it's not a big one. It's in Mumbai we say jholpanti.
Okay.
We say jhol. It's a jhol. Jhol means uh well, I don't know how to do it in English. I mean, jhol means you arrange something, you make some,
Okay.
setting,
Yeah, yeah.
some kind of research and development.
Well, no, I literally picked this up from a shop for so little money, and I was like, "This is perfect. I don't need to get a big
Yeah.
light, and you can get the ring bit in the eyes, and it's all
I
good." So it's said that Bollywood actually creates more movies than Hollywood, right? Why do you think Bollywood has exploded so much in the past sort of 10 years or
Hmm.
so?
See, basically, exploded is not the correct word.
Go for it.
I
Correct me.
feel, yeah, because Hollywood is in America, is
Yeah.
in the United States of America, and it's like it also comprises of many other neighboring countries. It's just not Hollywood; it's just whole of America and so
Yeah.
many other films they make, and they make so many films which travels the whole world.
Yeah.
So basically, it's why we do make more movies, that I'll tell you.
Yeah.
First thing, we have so many stories to say.
Okay.
Because why we have so many stories? Because we have so many different religions,
Yeah.
so many have different languages, so many different what we say culture.
Yep.
So every culture has different identity. Every
Got it.
culture has different story to say. So
Mm.
that's why we have so many, and everyone wanna listen and see to everyone's story.
Yep.
They wanna know what other stories is. They wanna know what the other tribe is doing. They wanna know what. So everybody is like connected, and they wanna. So people make stories of their own culture, and they keep
Yep.
making, and they keep. That's why it's more.
Yeah, and it
That's
just
why
keeps
it's more.
going.
Otherwise, it's not the same thing. You don't see
Yeah.
the same thing. You might see the same thing. You might see the same action or same kind of things and same kind of
Yeah.
music and songs. But if you really know it, it's
Yeah.
really different.
Yeah. If you understand it, and obviously I would watch a Bollywood movie, and I don't speak Hindi, Punjab, or anything.
If
So,
you come to Mumbai, I'll take you. Oh my God.
oh, I'm coming. Don't worry.
If you if you come to Mumbai, yeah, you come. You better come. If
Well,
you come to Mumbai, I'll
God.
take you. It's shooting is happening everywhere. I
Well, this
mean,
is the thing.
shooting happens everywhere.
I can't remember
Hmm.
how much I told you, but I'm going to be the minute this is over, I'm going to be traveling the world and
Yeah,
teaching all
please
over the
come.
world, and I want to come and spend a month in India. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was going to be
you
like,
should.
Mudassar, can I crash on your sofa?
Yeah. Please. I don't have a sofa, but I have a nice house, so you can come.
Perfect.
It's a very
The bed's
comfortable
even
house.
better. I'm happy with the floor. So I'm definitely,
Yeah,
definitely going to be
not
over.
a floor. You have a good bed. Don't worry.
So
Don't worry. We have a
oh,
good house.
amazing. Love you already. Thank you. Okay, so carrying on with the next question. So if you get a call or a brief for your next film or music video, what comes next? Talk us through your process from the beginning to end of getting that brief to the final product.
Oh my God.
I know it's a big one, sorry.
No, not about the big one. The pain. Oh fuck, it's getting. Wait, I'll just do something with my, because my face is not. Oh yeah, wow,
It's like a
nice.
disco now.
Yeah, it's like.
Having
Oh
a party.
yeah. It's like a, no, because see, people want to see my face. I mean, and even your friends, those one. Okay. Anyways, I'll just manage.
Oh,
I
you've
never
done it.
did
There you
it.
go.
I
It's
mean,
like a horror movie. It's all good.
yeah. That's okay. What? Yeah.
Did you forget the
So
question?
you get a call. No,
Cool.
I remember the
Yeah.
question. You get a call. You go to call from the producers, and
Yep.
then you go to meet the producers, and they call you that, Mudassar, are you free on these days and these dates and these dates? I said okay, and then you go and meet to the producers. Depend upon where they call you. If they call you in the
Mm.
office, I mean, they call you in some cafe shop, and
Yeah.
maybe some cafeteria, or maybe some hotel, maybe, depend upon different mood, different facility, different,
Mm.
different kind of mindset they have.
Yeah.
So they meet you, and they first thing they do is like they make you hear the song.
Okay.
And first they say the film is something regarding this, and film is something regarding that and regarding this, and then they tell you about the story, that this is the character and he performs this and he does that and he
Yep.
comes to at this point and then he performs and then the song starts.
Yep.
In Bollywood it's like that. It's always like that. If it is a music video, then it's a different thing. But if it is a film, they always tell you the front and back of the story,
Okay.
back and fro, and
Yep.
then you need to put the whole thing.
Yeah.
So they make you hear the song, and after they make you hear the song, everybody's looking at you, and you're listening to the song, which is the first time you're listening
Yep.
to it. The first time you're listening to a new song,
Yeah.
which you have never heard in your life,
No.
new music, and everybody's looking at you. The whole producer, director, some other assistant, and some other financer, and everybody's like big shot people and sitting and they're looking at you, and you're like listening to it, and everybody's looking at your face. And the moment the song is over, that is the most toughest thing of a Bollywood choreographer, I will tell you. I mean, for me, I guess because I'm not the toppest one also. So I'm really trying to become some trying to become something.
Yeah.
But for the toppest one, I don't know what they must be happening in their meetings. But for general, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
the first thing they ask, what do you feel about this song? They ask you.
Sounds like a very loaded question.
And then you need to decide everything in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Not 2 minutes, like 30 seconds. The song
Yeah.
is done. They stop the audio and the speakers off, and then they take a breath. So what do you think? What do you think about the song? And then you need to say everything.
Yeah.
You need to say everything. The best of
Sell
the
it.
best you need to say.
Mm.
You need to sell it.
Yeah.
You need to sell your own talent.
Yeah.
You need to show how good you are. So that is the thing. So when the
Yeah.
song is happening, and earlier when I used to go to the meetings and they used to make you hear the song, and I used to tell them, sir, I will let you know in 2 days.
Yeah.
And then after
Give
2
me a
days they
moment.
don't call you.
You got to
And
process
then
it.
don't, yeah. And after 2 days they don't call you. So yeah. So you need to be really something from here.
Okay.
So then I started watching songs from all over the world,
Yeah.
from every country, every culture. Chinese music video, Korean music video, this, that, everywhere, African tribe. So automatically when you hear the song, if you tell them it's like an Arabic beat inside. So I feel it should happen in a cafeteria, Moroccan cafe. So they
Yeah.
feel better.
Yeah.
Then you guide the story through it, and then you make some references and some technical things and all that, and then some new techniques of shooting, and then you have some reference and you show it on your phone. It should be in your phone.
Yeah.
Then you should, I want to do something like this, I want to do something like that, and it's like that.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm looking like a
I mean, technical issues. Because obviously,
Uh-huh.
one thing I realized from being on set with you is I came to join you in London, and all I knew is that you were this incredible choreographer. But then I realized very quickly you were the director as well. And that's.
Hold on.
Go on.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sorry. Tell me.
Yeah,
Go
no.
on.
So one thing I realized is that you weren't just the choreographer, you were also the director. And that was the first time I realized how different the Bollywood scene is to how I suppose we do it in the UK and America. So I would go onto a set as a choreographer and that's it. And I would be under the director and taking information from the director and that's it. But for
Right.
you're doing two jobs, aren't you? You're going in as a choreographer, you're directing it, and you have a lot of assistant choreographers who help you throughout the job.
Right.
Tell us a
So
bit more about
basically in India,
Yeah.
just the thing you said, you make a lot of movies in India, make a lot of movies. Also, India make a lot of music videos. So a lot of music videos they make a lot of, I mean, now since last 5 years they have started making music videos, and like it's crazy. Just you need, and I mean, everybody knows that T Series is the highest music video
Yes.
label in the world.
On YouTube, it's gone.
On YouTube, it's
Yeah.
like the number one
Yeah.
subscriber they have. So why? Because they make a lot of music videos. We all make a lot of music videos. So if there is a music video, the two things of this: first, the director is there, and there is a choreographer. So we have two people on the set.
Yeah.
Two people, two expenses.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Apart from the money part,
Yeah.
just leave the money part. Two minds.
Yeah.
So these also, sometimes, but there are some good combinations of mine. I mean,
Yes.
there are some music videos I've done where there is a director. Now I've stopped doing it, but
Yeah.
earlier I used to do it where there was a director and I also used
Yeah.
to do. So we have a good combination and good,
Yeah.
goal, a same goal. You need to have a same goal. So that's why nowadays in Bollywood, I mean,
Yeah.
if you are really having a knowledge of a director
Yeah.
and you are a choreographer,
Yeah.
it's the best.
Yeah.
And also in films, in Bollywood films also, if you really good, if you really are something good from here, not about just dancing, but
Yeah.
about making everything dance, making the camera, making the story, making the lights dancing, making the
Yeah.
costume dance, making the set dance, even
Yeah.
you create the world of the song.
Yeah.
So the director won't stop you. I mean, the
No.
film director, he will sit in a corner, he'll say, Mudassar, just do your job.
Do
I
what you
mean, if
do.
anything is there,
Yeah.
let me know. So they're so
Amazing.
comfortable with you. They're so comfortable. So even in the films, it happens.
Yeah. And so you've now done the filming and you've filmed everything. Do you also join in with the editing process and take it all the way? Yeah.
Everything. Not just the editing, but
Mm.
also the color combination,
Yeah.
the DI, the making the promo, making the title of the promo,
Yeah.
how the title will come. Also get
Mm.
involved in the marketing, that this shot will sell, this shot
Yeah.
will sell. I mean, everything. I mean, I can't tell you. I mean, it's really
It's crazy, right?
it's
What
really crazy. But yeah, you need,
what's your favorite part of the process now?
the most favorite part is to create the hook step of the song.
Ah, okay. Explain to us, because in the UK we don't really have this hook step, and I know what you mean by
Ah.
that. But can you explain to everybody listening who isn't one of your fans what a hook step is?
See, basically, in India and in the neighboring countries,
Mm.
we have a lot of festivals. We have a lot
Yeah.
of party festivals, wedding, some function of religious
Mm.
festivals, Holi, Diwali, other festivals, even Christmas, New Year, every festival,
Yeah.
we have music, people dancing.
Yes.
Apart from the clubs, I mean, the club is a different. Oh my
Yeah.
God, wait, yeah.
There you go.
Club is a different thing. I mean, that is also there. But apart from this, we have
Yeah.
a lot of music festivals.
Yeah.
So everywhere they put music, and they dance, and people want to do what the star is doing.
Yeah.
They want to do what their favorite star does.
What they see in the music video, right?
So everywhere in the film song, in the music video, if they see their star doing this, they
Yeah.
would like to do this.
Yes. Well,
So that is very important to do. Yeah,
yeah.
some step which is not very difficult. It should
Yeah.
be very easy.
Very simple.
So
Yeah.
yeah, very simple, and also new, which has never
Mm.
been seen anywhere in the world. So I mean, for 2 days we make and we plan
Yeah.
something like this, something like this, something like
Yeah.
this, something like this, like that, and then
Mm.
we create. For example, I mean, I created a step which I mean, I got nominated in so many awards and so many places, and my life started
Mm.
from there. Called the song called Dhinka Chika.
Okay.
So it was Salman Sir's film.
Got it.
So in that, so Dhinka Chika, basically, if you do Dhinka Chika like this,
Yeah.
the pronunciation of the word is like something like that, some shaky word, Dhinka Chika,
Yeah.
Dhinka Chika, Dhinka Chika.
Yeah.
So you cannot do this.
Mm.
I mean, this always comes with a oh,
Yeah.
oh, the words say, doesn't think about the meaning.
Yeah.
The saying of the alphabet, the saying of the um, how we teach our kids. I mean,
Yeah.
a,
The alphabet.
that
Yes. Yeah.
the yeah. So there's a word. I mean, when they teach small kids, not A says A, B says ba. What we say that?
ABCs.
No, no, no,
Is that what
no.
you're going for?
What A says,
Essays.
B says, not essay. No, not essay. It's something.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's a word.
There's a word. We'll
So
think of it.
yeah. So what that word says, you know.
Mm.
So that's why Dhinka Chika is very shaky.
Yeah.
So I made a step of putting the hand in the pocket and shaking it.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like that. It's like that. It's
So
not just
you
the
basically
word.
need to create a new move for every song so that it sits
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
song and then the audience can.
Correct.
A bit,
Correct.
almost a lot like the TikTok generation now. There's lots of simple movements that everyone can learn and it can go viral.
Yeah,
And
it's same. It's same.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Mudassar, I know you've worked with a lot of dancers from the Western side of the world and Indian dancers. What would you say is the difference between working with Indian dancers, Western dancers, and what do you think they would learn from each other, or you wish they would learn from each other?
See, I did some works, some shows in America, in New
Mm,
York, and I did some shows in London. I
mm,
did shows in Australia, and so I have seen all type of
mm.
dancers throughout the world,
Yeah,
and I have a habit of observing them. You know, every choreographer, even you must be
yeah. I
observing
was about to say,
every dancer.
yeah,
You
always.
don't. I mean, we are the crazy people to judge, not like in
Yeah,
a negative way, but like to learn something from
yeah.
them. So what I've learned from London dancers, I tell you, UK dancers,
Okay.
people those who
Yeah.
are dancing in UK, I've seen them. I've seen the fun part. I'll tell you, I've seen that they really want to do more.
Mm,
They really want to do more. They take it as work, of
yeah.
course, for money. They work for money. Everybody works for money, but
Mm,
they also take it for they happy. They feel happy when they dance.
yeah.
They feel so happy and they
Yeah.
feel really happy. Oh my god, wow, nice step. And
Mm,
after you pack up also, they do something and then they leave, then they go home.
mm,
They don't just pack up, okay, go home. No.
yeah.
I mean, if it is there is a lunch break also.
Yeah.
I mean, they eat their food and then they again do some, put some boom box and they
Yeah.
dance on the corner, and then you say,
Yeah.
okay, get some rest, and they say, no, we are resting only, this is rest. You
Yeah.
know, and
Yeah.
you come to India, and if you say okay, rest, and people like they'll go sleep, they'll
They go,
sleep.
they go and have a sleep in the corner.
Yeah. So see, basically what I've learned is, uh, over here when people dance, they start as a passion. They
Yeah.
start as a passion, but
Mm,
also so much responsibilities we all have in India.
mm,
Not just to take care of yourself, but also your mom, your dad, your
yeah.
uncle, your auntie. Like you take care of so many people.
Mm,
So many people, so many responsibilities, so many stories,
yeah.
so many other different things.
Yeah.
So that's why they really want a peace of mind when someone says, okay, cut, take rest. So
Yeah.
take peace of mind,
Okay.
and they come back. The
Okay.
energy is the same. It's
Mm,
just the treatment of taking how we work.
okay.
So I think the world should come up in a better way where we take less of the stress and move
Mm,
on nicely, move on freely. Because when we take as a passion, like I started as a passion, whenever someone used to tell me dance, I used to dance wherever,
yeah.
on the street, on the club, or
Yeah.
wherever.
Everywhere.
But now if someone tells me, "Hey, dance, keep, hey, you know dance, show me how you dance," then I was like, no, yeah, no, yeah,
I'm
I'm fine.
tired. Leave me alone. I'm getting old.
So much is there in the head. So
Mm,
much is there in the head, you know. So when I went to London, I saw those dances. I felt so nice. I mean, I felt
mm,
this was the start of my time. This was the start of my dancers' time back in India. When
yeah.
people start beginning, when they start dancing, when the new dancer comes, is he's always like, I mean, make you dance whole day.
Yeah.
So I think it's depend upon the stress level of a person, of a dancer. There are so many good dancers in
Yeah.
India who are like that same, who are like London dancers. They keep on dancing whole day, they
Mm,
practicing on the corner. So I
constant.
think it's like all different mind different situation
Yeah.
and problems and everything. In America, I've seen so many dancers like you, like pack up and say, when is the pack up, when is the pack up, I want to go home,
Yeah.
you know. So it's like
So it's just,
different
I suppose it's just depending on the culture and your background and
correct,
what
correct.
responsibilities you have outside. And as you were saying, Indian dancers have a little bit more responsibility outside. So when they take their chance to rest, they take it.
Yes, correct.
Whereas
Because
we are non-stop.
because they wanna do it again. I mean,
Yeah.
they take care of your. They wanna do it tomorrow. Then the next day
Yeah.
shoot. Then the next day shoot.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Yeah. What before I get on to the next question, what was the easiest shoot you've ever done, and what was the longest, hardest shoot you've ever done?
Uh, Easiest shoot.
Easiest shoot, so the one that was like, oh my God, that was so easy. We did it in 5 hours and it was over and you created an incredible video. And then what was the hardest one that took forever? You had to
So
retake, edit.
I'll start with the hardest one.
Go.
So there was a song in India called Pandeji City.
Okay.
It goes like that.
Okay.
It was Salman Khan's film,
Okay.
a very big song, like 500,
Yeah.
400 dancers, and
Yep.
like a big
Wow.
song. And the moment they gave us, Salman sir gave me a song and like take the song and
Yeah.
start preparing. And I took 3 months to choreograph it.
Wow.
3 months,
Wow.
not like just dancers, but
Yeah.
like our team,
Yeah.
my team. So one step, like there is one step in the film,
Mm.
in the song, which is a signature step,
Yeah.
which is a hook step.
Yeah.
But in that song, every step I thought of taking as a signature step.
Mm.
So every step I used to think of some attractive step.
Okay.
So I made the whole song, and after the whole song was done, we shot that song in we book a location,
Yeah.
we book dancers, we shoot that song. I became Salman Khan.
Yeah.
One of my assistant became
Yeah.
another girl. One of the other assistant became another girl. We made the whole like a proper shooting,
Yeah.
like a proper shooting we did
Yeah.
without Salman.
Yeah.
We shot the whole song, not like just in the club, in the hall, but
Yeah.
actual location.
Yeah.
And after the whole thing was done, some people who called and they said, which song is that, which shooting is there? I said,
Mm.
some small budget film song, I
Mm.
said that.
Yeah.
And then after we made it to the studio, we went into the professional editing studio, we edited a song, programmed it properly and designed it, and then I went to Salman sir and I showed him
Yeah.
in his vanity van.
Yeah.
And I said, this is, then he said, oh my God, it's nice. He said, okay, let's shoot it. So, it was something. And I know I've spent a lot of money in that
Yeah.
also. I mean, I sold my car and then I shot that song.
Yeah.
All that thing happened.
So you had to create the whole video before you even shot the whole video.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
I wanted to do something new. It was my
Yeah.
new time. So I thought, let's do something new. I mean, let's sacrifice some things
Well,
and do it.
the only way to make a name for yourself is to do stuff that hasn't been done
Yeah.
before. So I'm
Correct.
completely with you on that, and I'm constantly striving to find things that are new and
And
innovative and play.
there's no easy songs in Bollywood. It's like
Mm.
easy means easy song is like not just easy steps. I mean,
Okay.
it's the difficult situation.
Yeah.
This is a song, finish it in 4 hours. Oh my God. So there's nothing easy.
Do
It's
you know,
very
I
difficult.
always find that it's a bit reversed, because all the really high budget videos that I've done that have been with really big artists have been the easier jobs. Everything's just been easier to do and just flowed. It's all the low budget jobs that you end up putting hours and hours and hours into. That's what
No, no,
I've been my experience. Yeah. It's always
here it's
nuts.
different.
Yeah, it's when you get there, you get to relax. Okay, so the next subject I know is quite a sensitive subject, but I woke up this morning and I heard about the tragic news of, tell me if I pronounce this wrong, Sushant Singh Rajput. Is that correct?
Correct.
And I heard
You're
that
saying it
he'd
right.
sadly committed suicide.
Yeah, it's very sad.
After a quick conversation with you earlier, I realized that you'd worked with him in the past. And so I just want to ask if there's anything you wanted to say or share on that topic.
So basically, there was an award function where I choreographed his one of the performance, and after the performance, I met him in his van, and he
Mm.
called me and I said, "Let's work in future also." And then my whole team, they clicked the picture with him, and even I clicked the picture, and as we were talking and all, and he was really, really a happy-go-lucky guy. I mean, he was
Mm.
never. You can never see any stress or anything in his face. When you meet him, you feel like, oh my God, what a guy, you
Yeah.
know. So after that show, I mean, it's been 3 4 years. We haven't been in touch, but we always keep listening about him. And I
Yeah.
recently did like a music, like a ad commercial with a director called Nitesh Tiwari,
Mm.
who's the director of Dangal, one of the
Okay.
biggest film in Bollywood. So he did the recent film for Sushant Singh Rajput, which was Chichore.
Mm.
So he said he was talking good about him when I met him during the shoot. I said, "How is Sushant?" He said, "He's fabulous and this and that," and he
Yeah.
was always praising about him. So then I just messaged him, "Sir, please take care," because he must be in a big shock because he
Yeah.
recently worked with him. So
Yeah.
it's a big shock with everyone. You open Instagram, you see everywhere people being sad about it. You open their TV, you see people being sad about it. It's really a shock to our Bollywood industry,
Yeah.
even everywhere, even in other abroad countries, in Pakistan, in Bangladesh, in Sri Lanka, everybody is sad because he was really a favorite of millions of people. So it's a shocking thing, and we all are really in shock. And now it's like everybody is talking to everyone. After this thing
Mm.
happened, you never know how your friends are. I mean, who's in a stress, who's thinking of committing some big thing.
Yeah.
So I think the best thing is you try to talk to everyone you know. You
Mm.
never know, who's stressed, who's depressed.
Yeah.
So because everybody is posting the same thing, everybody is posting, okay, if you need anything, everybody is texting me,
Yeah.
if you need anything,
Yeah.
please let me know. I mean, I said, why? I mean, so this good thing should be there from day one.
Yep.
You know,
It shouldn't need to take a tragedy like this to
yeah.
bring people together and get people to check on each other. Do you think that in the Bollywood industry, mental health is something that's recognized? I know in England at the moment, mental health has been at the forefront of the news for quite a few years now as something we need to really deal with. And one of the things they say is your mental health is as important as your physical health. You know, there's no difference. You should look after it in the same way. Do you feel like
Right.
in the Bollywood industry, they have that same ethic that mental health is important, or do you think that that's something that needs to improve?
See, basically, it's not just about Bollywood or
Mm.
Hollywood or
Yeah,
any other field. It's for
mm,
every human being. It's
yeah,
for, oh my God,
um,
it's it's for everybody. It's for
mm,
everyone. It's for like even if somebody is working in a bank, it's the same.
mm.
It's the same for every field. If
But
somebody is working in a bank, see here in
mm,
the glamour industry, in
yeah,
Bollywood, Hollywood, in UK industry,
mm,
everywhere, glamour is when there's glamour,
yeah,
you meet a lot of people,
mm,
you have fans.
yeah,
If you are working in a bank, you don't have fans.
yeah,
You have your family, you
yeah,
have your friends. But you are in a glamour industry, so many people know you. So many. If you are a cricket player, so many
yeah,
people know you.
yeah,
You have a fan following, filled of fan following.
yeah,
But also, sometimes I feel so many fan following is good, but you also
mm,
need people who are closer to you. I mean,
yeah,
if I feel Brendon is really my good friend, and but I have million fans, and if Brendon's not talking to me, I don't have. I mean, I'll be
yeah,
like sad
yeah.
no
I get
matter
it.
if I get billion fans. So I feel you should talk to everybody and you should talk to your friends. And I feel because that is where mental health affects.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
fans are good. I mean, they always support you. They always
mm,
gives you everything. But if someone you love or um, someone you want to talk, that this person should talk to me, and if that person is not
mm,
keeping in touch, you feel a little sad about it and you feel a
yeah,
little lonely about it.
yeah. I
I feel,
completely agree.
yeah.
Completely agree, especially in a time like this where we're all stuck in our
No matter how
houses.
much you work hard, how much
Mm,
you spend your time to your body, but I think from here and
yeah,
here, you need those good people who
yeah,
are close to you, and
yeah,
also positive people.
yeah.
I feel.
I completely agree with you. People need to work on the mental health just as much as they do their
Huh.
physical health.
Because I've
And
seen so many
yeah,
people have so many people around,
mm,
so many people, but then too they are stressed, and I was like,
yeah,
why are you stressed? And it's like, "Pare yaar, all are mean,"
mm,
So that is also important.
okay,
You have company, but that should be good also.
yeah. So I know we mentioned in your introduction that you've worked with Salman Khan, and I've been learning recently that he's a very big deal. He's a very big star, and you worked specifically on his tour. How did you come about to work with him? Now I know you've kind of answered this question a little bit already, but just go into a little bit more detail how that came about and how you got to work with such an incredible artist.
See, basically, if you're good, I mean,
Mm,
if you're going to prepare for an exam,
yeah,
and if you have studied, just not study, you have taken your paper, your
yeah,
pen, your pad, your book and everything, and
mm,
so then you don't need to worry about it because you
yeah,
have carried everything with you. So I think it's the same with Salman Khan. If you or any other star, if you are ready, if you're prepared everything, and if you made your own notes and
yeah,
how he will enter, how he will exit, how he will
yeah,
plan the choreography routine, and how he will change his routine, how he'll change his costume
yeah,
during the thing. So I think you are set. I mean,
mm,
if you are missing out some point, then you need to
yeah,
be worried, and then it's a difficult
yeah,
task. But working with Salman Khan is one more plus point. I'll tell you, if
yeah,
you miss something, like
mm,
if you bought a song and you don't bought a charger for your phone,
mm.
he'll say, okay, no problem, do it tomorrow.
Oh, so he's very relaxed. He's very chill
Yeah,
to
yeah,
work with.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. He.
amazing.
Mm.
So, when you're working on set or on a tour, what would you say is your biggest challenge, and how do you overcome it each time?
Uh, for a show, I feel, see, basically, I am not a very show person.
Okay,
I'll tell you, Brandon.
I'm the same.
I'm a
I
film.
prefer to work with cameras. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah.
I'm a film guy. I mean, I'm not a show guy.
Yeah.
I can do
Yes.
kick-ass show. I mean, kick-ass show. But I am for, from inside. I like to work in films.
Yeah.
Because that thing,
Mm,
it goes on and on. Even
yeah.
you are old, you have that thing recorded.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's something else. I mean, film and
Mm,
shoot is something else. But show is like the most toughest part of the show is like um, I think convincing the producers, I think that is a bit
Yeah.
bigger part. Yeah,
Yeah. Trying
because
to
actor
explain
and
what's
all.
in your head and
Yeah,
get
because
them
they
to
have
see it.
so many producers have so many. It's of course it's correct because they
Yeah.
are doing a big show,
Yeah.
so they have so many things in their mind.
Yeah.
You need to convince them. You need to make the proper act and proper
Mm.
thing and show it to them with your team, and then you show that this will be the costume and
Mm.
this will be the no, this costume won't work, this won't work, and then you okay this and this mixing. So I
Yeah.
think this is the most but the most easiest part for my thing is
Mm.
which for others they feel it is difficult, but for me it is easy, which is sound mixing. I mix the
Okay.
track fabulously. I mean,
Yeah.
I am very good in mixing the track. I
Amazing.
never get scared of mixing the track.
Yeah. Okay. And on when it comes to film and set, what's the most challenging thing for you there?
In the film you have the song ready, you can't do anything on the song, but you can suggest
Yeah.
okay,
Can
you
we
do
do this?
something and make some beats
Mm.
in it over here. So then you can suggest, but you can suggest also the singer, that say the singer is not matching the actor, you
Yeah.
suggest them, or maybe whatever you can suggest. But the most toughest part I feel for doing the song is uh, shooting that song on the first day of the shoot.
Time.
The first day of the shoot is
Yeah.
really difficult. If it is a 2 or 3 days
Yeah.
song, the first day is difficult, and the last day is fine. The first day is very difficult
Yeah. Trying to
because
get
you are
everybody into
in
that
the
mindset.
yeah, you just reach there and you just
Hmm.
reach to the set in the morning,
Yeah.
6:30, 7:30, and your team is there with you, and you're like it's all about how you plan. I just
Yeah.
told you. I mean, you take everything
The more
ready.
planning, the better. Yeah, I completely
Yeah,
agree with
yeah,
you on that one.
yeah.
So, for anyone that wants to come and work over in India or in Bollywood, what would you say are the biggest do's and don'ts? So, what are the things that people should do, and what are the things that people should never even think about doing?
Uh,
Specific to the Bollywood and
if they
Indian industry.
see, first of all, if they come to Bollywood, there is no nothing called as money.
Mm.
If somebody is asking them for money,
Yeah.
that you pay money and I'll make you something,
Mm.
then that is a fake call. That is a wrong call.
Got it. Right. Yeah.
So money, I mean, there is money, but there's like money for your own thing. I mean, if
Yeah.
you want to buy a camera, you'll need money. But
Yeah.
if you are making something, your for service, they don't ask you money. They don't ask you money. You
Mm.
just need your talent to for the thing.
Yeah.
But the difficult part is how you. It's about everywhere. I mean,
Yeah.
how you present yourself. I mean, you need
Yeah.
to have something. You need to have some YouTube things, or
Mm.
some record of yours, work
Okay.
of yours done, whichever you have done in your future, in your
Yeah.
past.
Yeah.
So you need that record, or maybe
Yeah.
some evidence that you are good. I mean,
Yeah.
just by your face, people
Yeah.
won't. But what problems I faced in the beginning, I'll tell
Mm.
you, which was little sad for me.
Okay.
I faced the problem of my personality.
Okay. Why is that?
I haven't told this thing to so many people, but
Okay.
yeah.
You don't have to say
Because
it,
since
but
you asked, I am no, I can, I
okay.
don't have, I'm not scared of anything.
Good.
In the beginning, people, you see that is not a wrong part, because
Mm.
even you know my personality, and
Yes.
even you,
Yeah.
we look like college guys, college boys.
Yeah.
So when it comes for the part of a choreographer and a director,
Mm.
people will think, are you sure you're a
Yeah.
director?
Ah, got
You'll
it.
direct my song.
Because you look
Because
quite young.
you look
Yeah.
like a dancer. You can dance well. I
Mm.
hope you can dance well, but you
Mm.
cannot choreograph or dance or make a film, make a
Okay.
song. So in the beginning, I faced a lot of problems. I mean,
Yeah.
people say, so many interviews I went, and they said, what they said, in one of the meeting I went to the producers in the beginning. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he said, which song you did? I said this song, and he
Yeah.
said he opened the song on the YouTube,
Mm.
and he showed me the video. I said, where are you dancing in this? And and I said, I'm not dancing. I said, I've done this. I'm not
I
dancing in it.
created this. Yeah.
I created the whole thing. No, 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 no. He said, no, 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 no. I know. But which line? Where are you standing here? I said, no, no, I'm not. So,
Yeah.
the beginning it happens a lot.
Yeah. Everyone has their barriers to overcome, and for you,
Yeah,
I suppose it was judgment of other people because you do look young,
yeah,
and
yeah.
but
And
that's
also
great. Let's stay
so
looking
many
young.
times, before before this DID happened, because of Dance India
Mm.
Dance, it all the perspective changed, because this
Perfect.
Dance
Yeah.
India Dance told the world that I can choreograph,
Yeah.
I can direct, I can choreograph the song.
Yeah.
But apart from that, before this, people used to tell me, Mudassar Khan, where is your boss? So I said, I'm
Yeah. Hi.
and someone even told me this. You are Mudassar. Oh, okay. I thought Mudassar will be some
No,
big.
big dude.
The name is the name is like, oh my god, Mudassar Khan.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
And
So this
then
I
you're right.
faced.
Hi.
This I faced a lot.
I completely understand that. So obviously we are in the midst of a big pandemic of coronavirus.
Huh.
How do you think it's affected the Bollywood industry, and how do you think it's going to bounce back?
It's affected a lot
Mm.
everywhere, not in just Bollywood, but also everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think it will take time. Everything
Yeah.
takes time. So I think even our Bollywood industry, which
Mm.
is so much what we say, will to do and happening
Yeah.
industry, always been, it's been always happening industry,
Yeah.
much of chaos and
Yeah.
loudness and camera and so much of whole unit. It's always a big
Yeah.
unit, it's always a bigger, even it's a
Yeah.
small budget film, it's a bigger set, it's a
Yeah.
bigger people and so many people around it. I mean, when we did our songs in London,
Mm.
you know that that was a big thing, and people
Yeah.
said, oh my god, what a big song. But
Yeah.
for us, I mean, in India,
Yeah.
it's more bigger. Everything
Yeah.
is more bigger. Everything is more louder.
Yes.
So because of that, that's why I think we will start a little later, because in this pandemic we really need to be
Yeah.
less of crowdy and less of what we say, social
Yeah. Yeah.
distancing.
Exactly. You got to keep
so,
distancing.
because there are dancers over here, and I
Yeah.
don't think they will give a permission of dance songs
No.
now. They will give a permissions of a smaller songs with
Yeah.
smaller people, a guy
Yeah.
singing to a girl, maybe four dancers.
Yeah, and
So
obviously
it will take
Bollywood
time.
is renowned for having incredibly big sets and
Credible,
outrageous scenes, which
yeah, yeah.
we're just like
Mm.
it's insane. So yeah, I can see the problem. Like we've start filming here already. I did my first music video the other day for a friend of mine, and it was very strange having to wear a mask all day, having to wear gloves all day. If you went to toilet, you had to change them. It was, and we
Yeah.
had to keep distance, so we couldn't have any dancers. I couldn't go and touch
Oh,
the
you did
artist.
it. You did
Yeah,
so.
so
Oh, okay.
I was choreographer, and I had to keep my distance from the director, from the makeup artist, and all these things. And the makeup artist, it was very hard to do because they obviously have to face, and even she was very much like trying
Oh,
to keep her distance. So it was a very weird. I actually put up a post saying like, I was in gloves and a face mask, saying this is the new set life, and it's going to go on for a while like that. And it was so weird because we could only really have 5 people in this space because we had to keep 2 meters apart. And because it's now law, we had to be so strict with it. And I think that's going to be something going on.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
going to
Some for
it's going to
some
be
more
hard.
months.
Yeah, it's going to be
Yeah.
hard to hire a lot of people for set. So I agree with you on that. Well, that's the last of my questions, and I think we've got about 10 minutes left. So there's 14 questions for you here from your audience.
Yeah. Okay, okay. I'll go
Um,
fast. I'll
yeah,
reply
yeah,
fast.
no.
Yeah.
Well, I'll try and pick out the best ones if I can.
Yes.
From Emma, who
Fast
we
man.
both know really well, Mudassar, can you teach
Eh,
Brendon the Hindi phrase "ready for his travels"?
okay.
Thanks, Emma. No
Emma is here.
swearing, no swearing.
Okay. Okay. So you want me to teach?
You've
Hi,
got to,
Avanti. How are you?
yeah, you've
One
got
of
to
my friend
teach me a
Avanti is here.
Hindi
She's a
phrase that
fabulous singer.
I can use when I come to India.
Brendan, say hi to Avanti. Avanti is my friend, and she's a fabulous singer.
Hey, hey,
Say,
hey! Come say hello. Let's connect.
okay. So I'll see in India, in Mumbai, there's a different what we say, slang
Yeah,
language. In like New Yorkers, they have a slang. Like
yeah.
Mumbai also have a slang.
Do you know
So
what?
we have a
Tell
different
me
type
this.
of.
Tell me this. How do I say, "Where's the good coffee"?
Uh, where's a good coffee? No. That is boring. I'll tell you.
Brilliant.
If you say someone
Yeah,
that like to a dancer,
yeah,
that you killed it, you
yeah,
nailed it.
yeah.
So in Mumbai, when you say to a dancer, what you say, Okay, Bantai,
Bande.
तूने फाड़ दिया.
Oh God, you've lost me now.
Okay, again,
Bante,
again.
Godafaria. Is that right?
तूने तूने
Tune, Tune,
फाड़ फाड़
Fada.
फाड़ दिया.
You know, Emma did this on purpose, right? Because she knows I'm terrible at languages, other
It's
than
nice. You're
English.
going good. You're going good. You're going good.
We could definitely when I get there, you can teach me as
I
much
will.
as
I will. I
possible.
will. I will. I will.
From one of your fans who has your picture, what is your favorite chocolate?
My favorite chocolate.
Yeah,
My favorite. I mean any chocolate. Any chocolate.
any chocolate. I'm the
I
same.
any
Give me
any.
chocolate all day long, and I'll be a happy man. One of the commenters says Mudassar is the best, so that's a compliment to you.
That's that. Thank you. So
Best
sweet.
Noakes has put, how do you find inspiration for your choreography?
From everyone. I mean, it's from everyone, from your
Mm,
parents, from your friends, whoever is good for. I mean, if you go to a market and if there's Christmas, you don't purchase everything from one shop.
yeah,
You buy your shoes from some other shop because you like the shoes of that
nice.
shop. You
Yeah,
buy. So every quality has every different place. I mean, if somebody is good, I mean, I like so
yeah,
many other guys who are good in that. So
yeah,
I get inspired by them, by their talent. So there's so many people. I mean,
yeah.
not just big stars, but also small people. I mean,
Mm,
even if your watchman, a security guard
yeah,
can have some quality, and you'll be like, oh my god, I'm inspired by this person.
right.
So
And
it's like, yeah.
Priya just asked, what do you like most about Brendon?
Ah, I
Put you on
like
the
the best
spot.
quality. There are so many good qualities, but the best quality I like is like you always try to keep connected and the bonding always keep it strong. So
Mm.
I mean that is really nice because nowadays we need people like you who always try to keep connected and make sure the bonding is always good.
Ah,
And I
bless
really
you.
like it like about it. Yeah.
Thank you. And thank you for the question, Priya. Being a dancer, what's the favorite song you would do? How do you find inspiration? I'm just flicking through the questions quickly. What's your favorite step in dance?
My favorite step, my favorite step. I feel my favorite step is like wherever the hook step is. That's my favorite step.
Yeah. And have you got a
Yeah.
particular one that really stands out that you're like, that is my favorite of all time?
No, I haven't found my favorite step now.
Ah,
Not
see,
yet. Yeah.
do you know, I love the Dougie. Do you know the Dougie?
Yeah. I know. I know.
If there was more light in the room, I'd tell you to get up and do it. But no, the Dougie is, if I'm out in the club and I'm drinking, I
I
will
know. I've seen you. I've
100%.
seen some videos. Yeah. Mm.
From where the rap song comes from, it's mine. Answer it. I think that's made a lot of it is this just like you're amazing. People are saying what an incredible person you are, how much they love you. So you obviously have an incredible fan base, and a lot of people
What I
love what you
wanted to
do.
ask you about your questions. You said your
Ooh,
questions are left. Huh?
say that again. My questions.
Yeah.
What about my questions? Say that again.
Yeah. You said there are some questions left. You said.
Oh no, so there was 14 questions in the question box below, but actually most of it was just people telling you how much they love you. So massive compliment. Fan used Mudassar. So Priya just asked Brendon, do you know what fan used to call Mudassar Sir in DID? I
Ah.
I don't understand that. Do you?
Yeah. In that show, Dance India Dance, DID.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah. So they used to call me. That is a bad one. They used to call me some kind of, there's a food we say. It's called masoor dal.
Okay, Masood Dal.
It's a
Yeah,
it's a food. I mean,
yeah,
you eat it with rice.
yeah. Why
So
did they call you
it's
that?
very sweet because there was a person in the show.
Yeah,
He's really big and he's a legend out there,
yeah.
and his name is Mithun Chakravarti. So he
Okay.
was one of the finest classic dancer
Mm,
and fabulous judge and what we say like a super host, like a super
okay.
judge,
Yeah.
like a super judge. So he used to always treat me like his like his um, son. So he was very much respectful, and he used to call me. So whenever he used to tell my name, and he
Mm,
used to say, whenever I tell your name, my mouth's always
yeah.
throwing tongue twisting name. You got a tongue twisting name, and he used to always tell me Masoor Dal, and I was like, oh my god.
That's
people
absolutely
used to
brilliant.
people used to send me those packets of that thing to
Mm,
my house.
yeah.
This is you. I mean, in those times when I used to go to the
Yeah,
local restaurant or
yeah.
whenever I used to eat
Constant.
something and they said, "Sir, what do you'll have? You'll have masoor dal."
Do you know,
And
I
I'm like,
remember because I remember we actually spoke before you went on that TV show, and because I remember looking and we started talking over Instagram, and that's how we first met. And I remember checking back on your page a few months later, and you'd shot up from about 100,000 to like 700,000 followers in the space of a few months. And I remember saying to you, "What happened?" You were like, "I'm on TV," and I was like, "What? Where did this come from?"
It's like that. It's
So
like
you
that
don't,
over
you
here.
just, you've had literally the career of like choreographers dream of. Like I look up to you and think, like, you know, I was going to swear then
So sweet,
and
so
say, you
sweet
know,
of
you've
you.
had an incredible career, and I'm very excited to come and work with you when I come to India and see what we can
Same here.
create together. And I'll be
Yes,
teaching all
yes,
over India, so I might grab you and be
yes,
like,
yes.
let's go traveling.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm going to say a massive, massive thank you for you coming on the live today. I really,
I
really
am
appreciate you
so
giving up
I
your
am
time.
so I'm so much feeling bad about this lighting shit because I really did not wanted this. I mean, I also wanted to look nicer like you.
It's all right. It looks like it's a bit of a horror movie scene. It's just, you meant to do it. It's side lighting, get a bit of
That's a
shadow across the
great
face.
compliment you're giving it to me. I'm gonna punch you when I come home.
You are hilarious. So normally this is the point where I tell everybody on the line to go and follow you and go and look at your account. But I have a strong feeling that most people on this live are from your account and not so much mine.
No, 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 no. I feel you. I think you're amazing. I met you as a person. I wanna before everything ends, I wanna
Yeah.
share that story to everyone.
Okay.
So there was we were shooting with in London
Ah, yes.
with whom I was shooting. Yeah, I forgot the name.
I can't remember. Don't ask me. I'm terrible
No,
with
no,
names. I don't
no, no,
remember
no.
anyone's name.
I was shooting with Jackie and the other that dancer. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, and Ditto.
Ditto.
Yes.
So we were shooting with Ditto,
Yeah.
and you were there on the set, and I said, "Come, I'll make you meet someone," and
Yeah.
then I make you meet Ditto.
I just remembered what you're going to say. Just going to run away. Go on, finish your story.
So guys, I told him, "Come, I'll make you meet Ditto," and you guys know that every dancer in the world knows Ditto. Okay, somebody is her fan, somebody is not her fan, but everybody knows the Ditto as a
Yeah.
big dancer, as a
Yeah.
famous dancer.
Yeah.
So I told him, "Come, I'll make you meet someone." I took him and I said, "Brendon," and so I said Ditto, but maybe
You
he
didn't
was
say
not.
the name. You didn't say the
No,
name.
no, I know.
You
So
just
I
said,
said,
let's
"Okay,
meet someone. Yeah.
let's meet Brendon, who's my friend from UK," and she was like, "Hi, how are you?" And it's like, "Hi, how are you?" Then Brendon started asking. I thought he knows her, and Brendon started asking her, "Where you from?"
What do you do?
What do you do? And she's like, "I'm a dancer," and
That's not great.
and they said, "Yeah, oh yeah, even I'm a dancer." And then you said, "Where you from?" And she said, "I'm from United States of America. I'm from America."
Mm.
I said, "Okay, nice, nice." Then you said, "I have some friends in America."
Do you know Matt Stefanina? I know Matt Stefanina. And she's like, oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
my
even
boy.
yeah. Then after some time she
Oh,
realized, "Oh my God, she's Ditto."
I
And-
literally had to run back and be like, I'm so sorry.
Oh God.
That was funny. I'll give you that.
Mm.
I'll give you that. But then I was chatting to her the whole time after that, and we became really good friends. So it was
Ah,
fine.
nice,
I made
nice.
up for it. I think I went and got her a coffee or something. It was like, I'm sorry. But she was so cool about it. She was like, no, mate, it was actually refreshing to
Yeah.
speak to
And
someone
I was
who
feeling bad
didn't
because
know.
everybody was standing over there.
Going, how does he not know this person? Bless. Right, Instagram's
Uh,
actually brought up the timer now, so we've only got about 30 seconds left. So again, massive, massive thank you for coming on. I've had a great time talking
Thank
to
you,
you on live,
Brendon.
and I hope you have
See,
too.
even I had fun.
And I cannot wait to see you when I come to India in the next year or so.
Please.
And guys, again, if you don't follow Mudassar already, which I'm sure you do,
No,
go
you
follow him now.
follow
Check
him.
out
You follow him.
his stuff. And this video will be on YouTube tomorrow. It will be on a
Okay.
podcast as well on Spotify tomorrow, and I'll post it on IGTV tomorrow with all the comments and everything below.
Just clean my face first.
I'll do a little bit of airbrushing on your face and a little bit of editing, maybe not. So again, Mudassar, I'll speak to you soon, buddy, and have an amazing night.
Thank
Get
you,
some
thank you.
sleep.
Thank you. God bless you. And Brendon, take care of your friends and stay in touch with your friends and say
Always,
hi to everyone
always.
and give my regards to your friends and always keep in touch. Everybody, you never know
Brilliant.
who's sad, who's upset.
And it's
Love
going to
you.
cut us off.